In recent days, we have been hearing about so many AI tools like ChatGPT, Grok, Perplexity, Gemini, and Claude. Among all of this, Claude is the current trending one. People are talking about it, businesses are using it, and students are loving it. And honestly, most people don't know how to use Claude efficiently. In this podcast, we are going to hear about in detailed manners. Welcome to DigiDARA Podcast. I am your host Janani, and today we are going to discuss it with Mr. Sendil Rajamathandan, who had a 28 years of IT experience, the founder and director of DigiDARA Technologies. Warm welcome to you, sir.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Let me start with one interesting question, sir. What is Claude and who is Anthropic? How it differs from Google and OpenAI, sir?
Super. It's a good introduction to start with. So the Claude has been talk of the town for the last 4 to 5 months, and we are going to discuss in detail in this podcast. So to start with, that you asked about like who is Anthropic and what is Claude. So Anthropic is a company who began this building this Claude. So they started this organization in 2021, and Claude is something that got started around that time. They started competing with OpenAI and Google for the last 4 to 5 years, but in the last 4 to 5 months, they are completely competing and as well as standing at the tall actually. So that's what I would say, right? So the more interesting thing is how the Claude is spreading across into multiple areas and supporting different kind of professionals. So that's the power of Claude, and the Anthropic is building a lot of connectors, a lot of plugins, a lot of there's ecosystems surrounded by this Claude.
Claude had different sections like chat, code, coworks, skills, and projects. Sir. Could you explain detailedly about each sections?
Sure, that's a very important sections in Claude that not many other AI tools having at this point of time. So probably we'll go one by one, right? So the components that we talked about: chat, co-work, projects, skills, and all those things, right? So I'll probably start with chat. Chat is something, it's a context window, where it's similar to OpenAI chatbot or Perplexity chatbot and everything, right? So it's a context window where you can chat anything, whatever you want to do. And when it comes to co-work is something, it's more of autonomous agent, and it's mainly for that technical users and non-technical users as well. Primarily for the non-technical users, will be able to effectively utilize the Claude co-work. That's a most powerful plugin or component introduced by Claude in the recent time. And the non-technical users will be able to execute some complex multiple tasks in the prompt actually they can give. What the co-work does, right? It goes into the details, it analyzes the details and also execute it in the workflow, and finally giving you the outcome properly. Okay, so this is more of a co-worker, how you can have an employee with you and just taking care of end-to-end task and delivering it in a given time frame, right? So that's like that. So co-work is nothing but it's more of a co-worker employee that you have it with you during your execution time. So that's exactly the co-work. Now comes to probably skills. Skills is more of setting the guidelines or instructions that every domain or particular project should follow. So that's something we have to set it. For example, if the marketing team wants to generate 30 days calendar for a particular area, they can set the skills properly and then they can generate. For example, now sales team comes into play, so they need to generate some different kind of context, but maybe the same thing for the multiple months, right? So they need to set the skills and then start generating it accordingly. So there are some general instruction and skills that we need to adapt for that. Now comes to projects. Projects is very interesting. It's more of you can create a project exclusive for one particular component or one particular domain or something like that. For example, I'm taking an example. If student wants to create one mental health AI assistant, then Claude projects, you can create a exclusive for that and start creating or adding instructions, adding components and everything into that. So it doesn't go outside of it. Whatever you add it in that particular project, you will be able to access it and deliver it. So it's pertaining to only for that project. And now, last but not the least, is a Claude Code actually. It is an AI assistant, and you can plug it with your GitHub. You can plug it with your other components and everything, right? So it can run test cases, it can run like connect with your all the key components and everything. So it's similar to VS Code, like how you are having like Visual Studio Code, or you can say Cursor AI. So similar to that, we have code AI assistants like built within Claude, which you can use it for your day-to-day code developments. So through prompts, you'll be able to access this. So all these 5 components like Claude Code and Claude Chart, Claude Projects, Claude Cowork, and Claude Skills. These are all like primary and core components of Claude, which is helping end to end of building any business.
That's very interesting, sir. My next question. I keep hearing about 1 million token context window. What does that really means 1 million token in Claude, sir?
Okay, so that's a key feature got launched in recent time in Claude. Everyone talks about the memory, right? So as a human being, like we can just hold something for some time actually from a memory standpoint. So for example, like I'm just taking a live example, right? If the student is studying for a particular semester, so probably 6 or 7 subjects will be tagged to a particular semester, right? So not all exams can be conducted on the same day, right? So if say 6 exams can be conducted on the same day to students, what will happen? They'll go mad actually, right? So I remember used to have like 2 exams a day and all during my school days and college days and all, but nowadays that is not happening. It's 1 exam per day. So the primary reason is to from the student standpoint, they'll not be able to hold all kind of data into their memory and take up the exams and all. So the same way, the AI is also can hold memory for certain limit actually. So not beyond to certain limit. But what Claude has introduced, 1 million context window token means that can hold literally 10 lakhs tokens in one window. So especially if you take 1 million tokens, that means it's something 7 lakhs 50,000 words is some reading from the books or novels. So assume the entire novel can be pasted on the context window, that means in the chat window. So the Claude can completely go through the novel and just give you perspective what it is all about. So like entire company knowledge base can be given in one context window. So it's a huge in terms of understanding it. I'll give one classic example. Let's say there's a company actually wants to completely know about the financial aspects and what and all things went in the past 1 year and operational standpoint and as well as sales perspective. So they can upload all the documents for the last 12 months with respect to the sales and finance and operations and other key aspects which is driving the decisions. Right? They can upload all the documents into that one window and ask all kind of questions what really performed well and what exactly has to be focused in the next year. And all those things can be asked in that one because that memory actually will be able to hold by Claude.
Everyone says Claude is the most powerful AI in 2026. But honestly, what are its limitations, sir?
Super. So we have been talking really positive about Claude so far, and I'll talk about why it's so powerful in 2026 as well. And briefly, I touched upon in the previous questions. So I was mentioning about the components, right? The co-work and code and everything. So primarily in terms of writing and reasoning and as well as also coding perspective, right? Claude is much better than other AI tools in the market, and it's really set the benchmark. If I need to create a proposals for particular requirement, and Claude is able to do proper analysis, reasoning, and everything, and just put together a nice Word document with all the references and everything plugged into that. Similarly, Perplexity also does that, but Claude is doing much more better than that actually. So one more point to add from the good part is from the Claude, right? So everyone is talking about safety in recent times, especially when it comes to AI, right? Claude is known for safe sharing informations. So when you're getting information from Claude means it's a safe information. That's a pretty mindset most of the people are having right now. And if you take OpenAI, that is good for image creations and content creations and everything, but they do have a lot of hallucinations into that. Now they keep increasing on that. If you talk about Gemini has more of multi-model tools. It can create videos, text, and images and audios and everything. and their reasoning also gone better. But Claude is one step ahead and setting a benchmark that like they are very good in writing and the coding and as well as reasoning. So when it comes to limitations, you talked about limitations, right? So limitations primarily, if you look at, it is not connecting to the internet directly. So Chrome perspective, if you look at Claude got added into Chrome in the recent time. A lot of free users are also able to use that Chrome, and free users also got some memory as well. Like, it is not that only paid users will get 1 million token context window. Free users are also getting some certain limit on the memory as well. So these are the key features in the recent time Claude got added. And we have been seeing that people were using in OpenAI, ChatGPT or Perplexity or Grok or Copilot. They were all moving to Claude primarily because of these key features launched in the last 4 to 5 months.
Now I understood why Claude is so popular in recent times. What are your suggestions to students, professionals, business people and entrepreneurs to use Claude effectively, sir?
Absolutely. I think rightly you're spot on, right? How Claude can be used effectively by students, professionals, and entrepreneurs and business people, right? So I talked about a lot of key features earlier. So student perspective for exam preparations or any other preparations, right? Or they are preparing for some presentations. So they can very well give that entire book or something to the Claude. They'll be able to use very effectively to understand the context and as well as get the real outcome. But I talked about the 1 million context window, right? So you can even attach the entire PDF to Claude to brainstorm your thought process and everything, or come up with some ideas. So if you talk to professionals like I already talked about the co-work and as well as code, Claude code and everything. So professionals will be able to very effectively use the AI assistant and co-worker into day-to-day work. So that's really effective in recent times. And when it comes to entrepreneurs and as well as business professionals, right? So entrepreneurs, business professionals, primarily they need multiple employees to focus on content creations or business strategists or marketing professionals. So Claude can play a multiple role here. I was talking about Claude Cowork, right? Claude Cowork can help for sales perspective. Also Claude Cowork can help for content creations with proper promotion angle, and it can even add as marketing specialist as well. So Claude is having another important feature called connectors. So it can connect to the multiple tools. There are 60 or 100 plus tools we have. The Claude can connect to that. Like for example, connecting to Gmail, connecting to Google Drive, or connecting to our computer, or connecting to some other important applications where you'll be able to access and get relevant information. I'm just taking an example, Gmail. You connect the Claude to Gmail and also ask questions at the start of your day, saying that, okay, go through my Gmails, non-read emails, and give me a glance, what are the actions that I need to focus. So all those things, in a simple prompt you give, it connects to the Gmail and get all the information and giving you the action plan as well. So like this, business users and entrepreneurs will be able to effectively utilize connectors along with Claude to complete their day-to-day activities. So it's going to be really powerful for all these professionals, be it educators or students or professionals or entrepreneurs, business people. All of them will be able to effectively use that. I've been interacting with many business people in the recent times. DigiDARA is really supporting a lot of applications development using Claude, and also helping business people to even leverage Claude effectively onto their day-to-day process. So that's the area that DigiDARA is really focusing in the recent times.
In recent times, I heard about stop thinking AI as your tool and treat AI as your co-work. So could you explain this about, sir?
Super. This very good question. Actually, everyone mindset change. I would say that everyone has to change it, because last 4 to 5 years we have been using AI as a tool. Just to if anyone knows prompt engineering, they can just do the prompt and and then getting everything done. Still, till today, many people are using as a tool. I happened to visit one business visit. I met close to 100 plus business people over there. So in the common forum, we were discussing how many people are really using AI, so or adopting AI. That was a question posted to the business people. But what happened, everyone is rising that like, no, I'm using ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude and Perplexity. Okay, that is all more from the content creations, like, no, and other things, right? So, but what about adopting AI and how you can use AI as your co-work? Co-work means how you can treat AI as your employee. That's the mindset, like, no, people have to change. Stop treating AI as a tool, like, no, step into like as a, like a co-working. So that's something is going to come in fact, Anthropic CEO was talking about the next 10 months, most of the key software engineering roles will going away, and because a lot of plugins are coming in, so that is going to take away the jobs and all. So in reality, you have to treat co-work as your employee, and or the code or whatever the AI assistant that you are using is also an employee. Like, that's the way you should treat. So some of the companies, like, stopped hiring many people. Like, they have 10 requirements, they are hiring 5 people and 5 AI tools. So they need to collaborate with each other to like deliver things. So that's the way forward, and everyone should like change that mindset.
Last question, sir. There is a historic downfall in US share market due to Claude plugins. Is it going to be a big threat to IT, sir?
Absolutely, yeah. So IT perspective, definitely it's going to be a big threat. No questions on that. So in fact, Claude launched good number of plugins in the last 3 to 4 months. In fact, they launched one plugin or connector in Claude, and it impacted like the entire legal industry. So whatever the lawyers and legal professionals were able to do for a particular construction company or any other legal institutes, and the Claude plugin was able to handle end to end on that, like for renewing the contract or like putting together some new contract, everything the Claude can do that in perfect manner, what lawyers and like legal professionals were able to do that. So once that got launched, it actually impacted significantly in the legal domain actually. Similarly, for other domains are also like Claude is slowly they are launching different plugins. So what it actually taught due to this whole incident, right, to the professionals, all the professionals, they really need to like start adapting, like worrying about like how this is going to impact our day-to-day things, and is it going to take away jobs and all. So that's something, it's going to take away jobs, that's for sure, no doubt actually, like that you can sit and relax and all, like definitely it's going to take away job, but you have to keep upskilling yourself, like understand like what and all things are coming from, either from Claude or Perplexity or different AI tools, what it is coming, how I can create an ecosystem. So that is very important in the coming days. So the way it's going to, that people are going to measure or companies are going to measure, right, it's not something like whether you're using AI tool or not, it is something how effectively you're going to embed AI tools and process and ecosystem in your day-to-day access and in your business. That's going to be the key in the coming days, guys. So in summary, I think we discussed a lot of things about Claude, features and the last 4 months, how it got impacted in the entire industry. So that is something is going to play a significant role in the coming days. So I request all the professionals here, who is watching here, you have to use, in case if you're not touched upon things, you have to use Claude effectively in your day-to-day business, students, and you have to use it for your studies and like learning perspective and all. So this is going to be a game changer, guys. Do not miss, be it Claude Cowork or Claude Code and Claude projects or Claude chat. So everything is a game changer in the industry right now. Start using it effectively, and I will see you in the next podcast. Thank you for watching.